So Tesla just announced a 5-to-1 stock split. So if you have ownership in the company or are interested in having ownership, let's go ahead and break this down very quick so you have a good understanding of what this all means. Now, a stock split essentially just means it's going to take whatever the value of the shares are per stock and divide that by 5 while giving you 5 times the amount of stock. So it doesn't change anything in value as far as ownership in the stock, so you don't automatically become even more wealthy when it comes to owning these companies. But what it really does for you is actually going through the process of lowering the actual entry price point for most people getting into this stock. So for Tesla, as an example, if by the time they go through the process of actually splitting the stock, which if you have ownership by the 21st of August, you will go through this stock split. And on the 31st is when this will all take place. So as an example, when they do this 5-to-1 stock split and you have 1 share of Tesla, you will now have 5 shares of Tesla after August 31st, and the value of each share is going to be divided by 5. So if, let's say they get to about $1,500 in a share price, they are going to drop down to $300 per share. So instead of having 1 share at $1,500, you're going to have 5 shares at $300 each, effectively giving you the same value. Now, what's the benefit of a stock split is really honestly just the idea that a lot more people can potentially get into these stocks because the price is going to be lower. And a lot of times the value of the stock does start to go up because it does look good for companies to do stock splits. It kind of shows that they are in a healthy position to do so and that their price keeps going on up. Now, for those of you that might have fractional shares in Tesla or any other company, fear not, this will actually still work out the same way for you. So if you have like 0.12 shares or whatever number of shares you have, this will still go in effect for you the exact same way. You just times the amount of shares you have after the 21st of August, and that is going to be the number of shares you have. But again, the value is going to be split by each one by 5. So if, for example, you have half of a share of Tesla, after the 31st, you're going to have 2.5 shares of Tesla, and of course the value is going to be lessened for each share that you own. But again, this will also work even if you own 0.25 shares or 1.4 shares. It is also going to work out the same way for you. Now, I want you to keep on learning and growing with investing, so check out my next video right over here. My name is Dennis, and I will see you in that next video.